So you're probably a simp and you want to know how to get a girl. But this is the video for you. Alright, so the first thing that I did in order to get a girlfriend or in order to stop being a simp was to devalue love and affection. I know this sounds super weird and controversial. Like, what? Love is not the priority for you? What's wrong with you? No, it's not. What you need to do is think to yourself, she does not want a girl. That's what you are. That's what you're being. As a little simp, you're literally a girl. Do you want the girl to hold you tight? You want her to put her head on your shoulder? You want her to text you first? You want her to text you all the time? You want her to text you while you're busy? Of course you do. That feels amazing. But what are you doing? You're doing exactly what you want her to do. You're texting her first. You're texting her 1 trillion times a day. You don't have a life. Why? You're putting love first. You're not putting yourself first. You're putting love first. And that's the greatest mistake that we can make as guys, as men, as young men. That's the greatest mistake. Because we're not supposed to be all lovey-dovey all the time. As young guys, we're supposed to be challenged. We're supposed to be strong. We're supposed to play sports outside with our friends, but no, we're inside texting our crush all day. That's not what she wants. She doesn't want a little beta male. She doesn't want some little kid as a crush. She doesn't want some little kid to date her. She wants a man. She wants an athletic, strong, capable guy who's attractive and actually has a freaking life. The reason why those guys get those girls is because they don't put love first. They put the mission first. That mission could be whatever they want it to be. It can be a YouTube channel like me, or sports. Especially guys our age, the guys who get the girls, they don't put the girls first, they put hanging out with the boys. They put playing their sports, training, they put that above them. Girls may say, but I don't want a guy like that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. If they really didn't, then they would all date the little beta males with little glasses and high-pitched voices and scrawny, who don't work out at all, who are just bored all day playing video games. If they truly meant that, then those are the people who they would be dating. But they're not dating those people. They're dating the chads who are athletic, who are strong, who are alphas or whatever. Like, they're strong. Because they play some sports. They play football, basketball, baseball. They're in constant competition. Those are the guys who get the girls, not you. Not you, little simp with little flabby arms, flabby chest, and little love handles on the side of your stomach. You gotta devalue love. And you need to put something else above them because they are not the priority, you are. You gotta be selfish. They are not the priority, you are the priority. In life, you are always the priority. As a young man, you are always the priority. If you put anything else above you, you're a fucking simp. And that's what you are. But you don't want to be anymore. So devalue that love and put yourself first. So now that you put yourself first, you don't know what to do you? Step 2, write some actionable goals. Write some goals that do not have anything about get a girlfriend and find out my love of my life and blah 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 blah. Don't do that at all. What you need to do is write some goals that are beneficial and that will challenge you. As young men, we grow through challenge. We don't grow through constant praise. Girls grow through praise. Men go through challenge. Look, imagine back to when we were all kids. Our guy friends, our little best friends that we used to had always challenged us, like, I bet you can't do 2 pull-ups, or I bet you can't go across the monkey bars. And we did it. And the reason we did it is because they challenged us to do it. So we did it. That, as young guys, is most beneficial, especially during teenage years. But you're not challenging yourself. No one's challenging you, and you're not even challenging yourself. So you're not growing. You're not growing mentally, physically, emotionally. You're still that little kid inside. You're a little 6-year-old in a 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old body playing video games, high-pitched voice, squealing around like You're just that little kid who no one respects and no one likes. No girls are attracted to you. You think that, oh, but she looked at me once and she texted me sometimes. She texts me back on TV. Oh my gosh, she texts me back. Texting back does not mean that she likes you. But write down some actionable goals and stick them out on your wall. What are your actionable goals? Write some goals that are going to challenge you, but are going to help you grow into a better person, better man. First goal that I wrote down ever was to build a better, stronger physique. And a year later, what happened? And I built a better looking physique. Clothes fit better around my chest and around my arms, around my legs. The reason why they would be more attracted to me is because I have a better physique. If I had a flabby, fat, or a really skinny physique, they wouldn't be as attracted to me. So that was one of the main goals, because as soon as you start working out as a guy, like everything just puts back into order. Everything is put in place and everything just clicks. We get stronger, we get better, we get faster. That fat, we get a defined jawline, defined cheekbones, and we get abs, and we get chest and everything else. We just look better. So when we start working out, everything starts clicking into place. So that's why I wrote down that first goal of building a better physique. And that challenged me, because it's not just sunshine and rainbows. Go to the gym once and you jacked as frick. No, it takes a long time. All the months of body dysmorphia, of feeling like looking like shits. The times where I had cheated on my diet and didn't want to cheat, but I cheated anyway on my diet, and I wanted to eat healthy, but I ate healthy and too much, and people made fun of me for working out and blah blah blah, said I'd never make it. So many struggles went into this physique. So many struggles went into all of the months in a year and a half of training, of building a strong physique. Those challenges helped me grow. So you must write down your own goals. What is something that you want to achieve by the end of the year? And don't say, I want to get a girlfriend by the end of the year. No. Write something that will challenge you, but it's not about love. But you know is going to be helpful to you in the long run of your life. Exercise and building a better physique will help you for the rest of your life. Challenge yourself to start making money. Challenge yourself to start making your room every single morning. Start making your bed every day. Start getting better grades. That's the life that you really want. That most of us want. You want that good girl by your side to put her head on your shoulder and you take care of her. She doesn't have to take care of you. Why would you want to be a little boy in a relationship? You should want to be a freaking man. You want to be the leader, not the little follower who just follows her around everywhere. That's not who you should be. And I know that's not what you want, because I didn't want that either. I always wanted that life where I can take care of her, where I was dominant or whatever the fuck. But I didn't. And the reason why is because I never wrote down anything. I never wrote down goals. I didn't create systems. I didn't have anything that challenged me, because I was just bored all day. Third step is to start having a more fun life, more exciting life. Right now, your life is kind of boring. I didn't do anything. Went to school, got bad grades, came back home, simped for my crush, and jerked off. Played video games, ate junk food. That was it. That's all I did. Just those few things. My day was done. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything fun. The reason why she'll never like you is for those other reasons, but you just don't have a fun life. Why should she be a part of that boring, mundane life? If you're gonna have a girl, at least treat her with fun. Remember the song that it goes like, girls always want to have fun. It's true. They just want to have fun. But are you fun? Not really. Do you do anything exciting? Not really. Are you exactly attractive because you go to the gym, do martial arts, you hang out with the boys? Do you do anything fun? No, you don't. You just play Fortnite all day. That's all you do. Life's not fun. Go out into the real world and have fun. Have real fun. The reason why you don't have real fun is because your mental health is kind of poo-poo. I mean, be real. If you didn't have a bad mental health, you would go to the gym, you would go outside, go play some combat sports. We would all be strong if we didn't have bad mental health. We weren't pushed down by the system to be, okay, you're a little female now. You're not allowed to go play outside. You're not allowed to roughhouse with your friends because you're gonna get hurt. If you want to stop being a simp, you gotta be okay with having a little bit of fun now and then. Have a fun life. Roughhouse with your friends. Go outside, do something fun, do some sports, learn a skill, go out painting, go out for a walk, do something outside in the real world, not just staying in here with your boring, mundane life all the time. Let me ask you, if you had a boring life 90 trillion% of the time, where would the girl fit in? Would she be having fun? Would she feel loved? No, because you're just boring. You're staying here all day. I have a cousin who doesn't do anything with his life. He had one girlfriend in his entire life. He's 18 years old. One girlfriend. He only had her for like a month. The reason why she left him was because he was too boring. And he rightfully was. And he still is. He just played video games all day. That's all he did. School, video games, and that was his life. Didn't go to the gym once. You never played any sport. You didn't do anything fun. So why would she want to be a part of that boring life? Girls just want to have fun. They want to be a part of a fun life. They don't want to be a part of a boring life. So go out and do more fun things. Go out and do good habits to fix your mental health. Go out and do good habits to fix your physical health. Go exercise. Go do boxing. Go do some combat sport. Basketball, soccer, football. Just do a sport in which you're moving. Do some exercise, eat right, and lift weights so you can build a strong, good-looking physique, aka aesthetic physique. That's the main reason why girls are attracted to guys. Guys who are jacked most of the time get the girl. Just based off appearances. A weird personality where they're all just like, they can just have a normal personality, a boring personality, but just based off the picture, they're always gonna choose the jacked guy who has a nice face, a nice jawline, nice hair, nice attractive clothes versus the little simp. Start with the good habits, going to the gym, start eating right, start training right, and start hanging out with good high quality friends. Do some hard challenge with them, and also start meditating. I know it sounds super weird, but just download this app called Medito. Just download it right now. Start the first beginner session. Start meditating every single day. It's gonna help you calm your mind down. One of the main reasons why you're probably unattracted to girls is because you're all fidgety and you're like moving all the time and you're just you can't control your emotions. You're not stoic, you're not chill, lashing out at everyone. Anytime someone touches you, you overreact and you start shouting at them. Anytime you get hurt or you fall down, you over accentuate your pain and you're just on the floor crying or holding your knee because you banged your knee like this. Like that's it. Or someone accidentally hit you and you're just like, ow, this hurt, it hurt too much. What you do? You just get so mad at people for no reason. You get so sad. You cannot control emotions. Girls do not want emotional guys. I'm just stating it. Good, high quality girls, they don't want that little boy. They don't want that little guy who can't control any emotion. Girls are the ones who should not be able to control emotions as well. Guys, on the other hand, must control their emotions. When I first started this whole journey of not being a simp anymore, the first main lesson that I learned is that girls want a cool, calm, collected person. They just want a chill guy. Someone who can have fun, who looks good, who's attractive, has a good physique, who trains, but is also just relaxed. When you have a calm body, you have a calm mind, and when you have a calm mind, you have a calm body. The next step is to see girls for what they really are. I can speak from experience. I used to think that girls were like this beautiful goddess. Like pretty much every single girl I saw. If they were somewhat in shape and they were somewhat attractive, I viewed them as a freaking goddess. What do you think I ever got them? No. If you treat her like a celebrity, she'll treat you like a fan. That basically means if you treat her, if you view her as a god, as some celebrity, she's only going to see you as a little fan, never going to be attracted to you because you're just that weird guy over there looking at pictures of her all the time. What the fuck, bro? Girls aren't special. They truly aren't special. They're just like you and me. Both eat, we sleep. They're kind of boring too. They eat chips. There's nothing that special about them. Sure, they're beautiful and all. There's nothing that special about them. Replay this in your mind. Anytime you start to see your crush girl and you start to become more attracted to them, like, oh, she's kind of beautiful, just think to yourself, chill, relax. She's just like you and me. She's not that special. Look inward. Look at her habits instead of her. Basically, the entire point I'm trying to make is that they're just humans. They're just humans like you and me. Stop putting them on this freaking pedestal. She's not that special. Okay, she's pretty. So what? She's just a human. Why would you go out of your way just to call or text her all day, but she's just the exact same thing you are? A human. That's what she is. She's not some goddess. She's a freaking human. See her for what she really is. She's not some freaking god. She's a freaking human who does the exact same things as you. They both eat, both sleep, both go to the restroom. You're freaking human, so why are you trying to obsess with a freaking human? And you put her at such a high pedestal for no freaking reason when you don't even realize it. If you put her at a pedestal, that just creates a bigger distance between you and her, meaning that you will never get her. Even if she's just a normal freaking human, you will never get her because you put her on a pedestal. So stop putting them on pedestals and see them for what they are. See them for what their habits are, not who they are, not who they look like, not what they look like, for what their habits are. Because you can have a beautiful girl, but she could smoke weed all day. Do you want that? Fuck no. You can have a girl who just plays video games all day and just does nothing. Do you want that? Heck no. She's disrespectful. She puts you down. She calls you fat, girly pop, gay. She hits you. She screams at you. You can have a girl like that, and sure, she's all pretty and all, but I would not take that. If she was pretty, but she's doing all that, fuck no. It's disrespectful to me. I deserve respect. Remember, put yourself as a priority. She's nothing special. She's a human. She has feelings. She has emotions. We both have lungs. We both have ribs. We both have hearts, arms, legs. There's nothing that special. View girls, it's just like, oh, there's just another girl over there. It's just another human. Nothing that special. She's kind of pretty, huh? Yeah, hey, no. She's just a normal human. She's just a girl. Chill out. Take a deep breath. Go still talk with the boys. Go work out. Go do something. Go do something more.
So you might be thinking, isn't this so toxic or whatever? Isn't this toxic? Isn't this toxic? This isn't good for your mental health, blah, 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 blah. You should just be authentic, guys. Just be authentic. Look, so this isn't really that toxic if you really think about it. You're just trying to bring back logic into reality. You're just trying to bring back your logical side of your brain because you've been so brainwashed by modern society and movies and everything to think that, oh, she's so pretty, so you should just put her as a priority and everything. No, you shouldn't. You should put yourself as a priority, so you're just trying to devalue her. You're just trying to see them for what they really are, so this isn't really that toxic. And even if it is sort of toxic, it's only for a short period, because I had to go through this, like, a few month period of, like, seeing them for what they really are, just seeing them looking at their boobs, looking at their butts. I was like, oh, well, shit, they're so beautiful. No, they're just humans. They're just humans. They poop, they pee too, do all these weird things too. They're just humans, bro. So I had to go through this, and then eventually I calmed down around them because I just realized for what they really are. So anytime I was talking to them, they're sitting next to them, I wasn't like, she's so pretty. No. They're just humans. So just relax. That's what I'm trying to teach you. Just try to see them for what they really are, and then you will understand. If it is a little bit toxic to do this, it feels toxic, just remember that you always need to put yourself first, and that they are just women. They are just girls, but that's all it is. You put them on a high pedestal, like I said before, so that you're trying to devalue that pedestal and bring them back down to your level, and try to see them for what they really are. Because if you put them on a pedestal, then you're never going to get them. If you put them as a pedestal, you're never going to help yourself, and you're only going to value them and not yourself. So that's what I'm trying to teach you. That's why I'm teaching you this. Alright, next one.
So once you get all these basics down, and you start to see girls for what they are, you start to improve yourself, you start to become more attractive, you start to do good habits, you start to be more competitive, you start to become more of a strong young man. And you put your goals as your priority. Really good way to start flirting. Once you get all the basics down, first get all of these basics down. Because if you go straight to what I'm about to tell you, then no one's going to be attracted to you. They're all going to view you as an actual, like, weirdo. So get all those basics down first, like weightlifting, eating right, sleeping right, fixing your mental health, and start hanging out with the guys who get the girls, and eventually you start getting the girls. If you start hanging out with the Chads, you're gonna become a Chad. Whereas if you keep hanging around your little Jeffrey friends, what are you gonna be? You're gonna be that little loser. For me, I remember when I stopped being a simp, I stopped hanging out with my old friend group, with the loser friends that I used to have with the girl. What I did was I started hanging around with the guys who got the girls. And magically, a few months later, I started getting girls because I was hanging around with the guys who get the girls. And when you're in a group of people, you start to change in accordance with what those people say, with what those people do, how they act. We're basically all chameleons. You know how chameleons change colors? We change who we are. Let's say we're with the loser group, we're a loser. But when we start to hang out with the Chads, after a little bit, we started becoming a Chad ourselves. When you start to become a Chad, hanging around with the Chads, and you start weightlifting, you start building a better physique, you start all of the basics. Get all those basics out of the way first. This will take a long time. Save 6 months to a year of your life, just focusing only on the basics. So how do you actually talk to girls? There are so many things that I could say. There are two. Deepen your voice, talk slower. Relax, take a deep breath, and talk slower with a deeper voice. The second thing is that do not treat girls like a nice guy. Do not compliment anything about their looks unless you're taking them out on a date or you are dating them. Don't compliment anything about their looks. Be kind of an asshole. Tease them, make fun of them, call them names. This is attractive to them. They say that, she's so mean, he's such a meanie, oh, he's so on it, I hate him. If you're being such a nice guy that they say that they want, how come they're still going back to them and they're not coming to you? I had a crush one time. I met on a cruise. So it was basically me and this other kid and this girl. I always thought that she was gonna go for me because She's always like, oh, this other guy's so mean, and he doesn't respond to me. He ignores me. He's busy. He's doing all this weird thing. He's being mean to me. He's calling me names, making fun of me. She always says, I want that really nice guy, and I was being that nice guy who she said that she wanted. How come she kept going to him? How come she kept texting me all the time about him instead of texting me about me? Like, oh, you're so great. Oh, you're amazing. No, she's talking to me, the little simp, about the guy who she's attracted to. So how do you be a kind of an asshole? You don't actually be an asshole by calling them like, oh, you're so fat. Oh, you're so skinny. Oh, you're so ugly. Learn more things about them and tease them. So ask a question. Like, what's your favorite taste in music? I'm gonna take an example from my girlfriend. Oh, I like listening to Billie Eilish or Olivia Rodrigo. Find something about them. Step one. Make fun of it. Oh, that's okay. I used to have a bad taste in music too. Oh, it's okay. I used to listen to that kind of boring music. It kind of sucks. That's kind of a bad music taste. Or like, oh, your music taste kind of sucks. It's kind of BS. Just be a little bit rude. Just a little bit. Tease them. When I first started dating my girlfriend, she used to listen to Billie Eilish a lot. So I always used to make fun of her, be like, oh, how is Billie Eyelash? Like, you know, like an eyelash, Billie Eyelash, that little meme that people always used to say, like, Billie Eyelash. So I was just like, oh, hey, Billie Eyelash. So I just made fun of her with that. Find things about them and then make fun of them. They wanted that nice guy, they would all be dating nice guys. But no, they're dating the Chads. All the Chads in the world get so many girls because they're doing everything. They got their down to basics. They deepen their voice. They go to the gym. They make money. They're good looking. They improve their style. They improved a lot about their life. They relaxed. They chilled out. That's how you stop being a simp. Put yourself as a priority. Devalue love and affection. See girls for what they really are. Start the good habits. Start going to the gym. Be around male friends that are masculine and they get girls. Hang around with the guys who get girls. Those are all the basics. And I wish you the best. Do the hard work, not so later. And as always, Malays. See!